Hi, and welcome to CloudDocs, Document Management for Business. This movie describes the powerful search feature of CloudDocs, enabling business users from any PC with internet access to easily search for and find a single document or many documents. You will find helpful information to learn more about CloudDocs at the end of this movie. This screen represents the home page. It is from this page that you will select the document group with which you want to work. You can think of a document group as a document folder where document files are kept. In this example, Sean Alvarez has logged into CloudDocs as a member of the Human Resources group. Her privileges enable her to access human resources documents, but not documents for, say, accounting or contract administration. In CloudDocs, to see the document groups to which you have access, simply click on the group drop-down list, click on a group to select it, and then click on the search link in the menu bar. Clicking the search link in the menu bar brings up the search fields for the group you selected. CloudDocs can be configured to display different search fields for different groups. In this case, search fields for HR documents are displayed. Fields on the screen can be customized to meet your specific document search requirements. Depending on the type of field and whether it requires numbers, text, or dates, you can select different arguments to use to refine your search. For example, with text searches, you can select whether your search should equal whatever you type in, or begin with it, end with it, or simply contain it. You'll find additional selections for numbers and dates. In this example, we'll restrict our search to job applicants residing in the state of Arizona. First, we'll select the state of Arizona. Then we'll select applicant from the employment status field. This makes it easy to find exactly what we need. Finally, we'll click on the search button. CloudDocs will then display the results of your search. You can click on any of the blue column headings to sort the results by that column. Click on the column heading again, and the column will be sorted in reverse order. Now, depending on the privileges given to you by your admin, you can do several things on this screen. You can display one or more documents, you can export index data, or create annotations to attach to a document record, or merge two or more documents together, or update index fields for a set of records, or update one or more index fields for all selected records, whether they are related records or not. I'll take each of these one at a time and explain them. First, I'll display a document. By simply clicking on the PDF icon for a record, I can display the image. The image is displayed in Adobe Reader, so you don't need a proprietary or licensed viewer to see the documents. From Adobe Reader, you can print, save, or email. When you are through viewing, simply click on the X in the upper right-hand corner of the viewer to close the document. To view multiple documents as a single multi-page PDF, select the documents you want to see, and then click the Master PDF icon. It's the top PDF icon in the column headings bar. To illustrate this, I'll select all the documents on this page using the top selection box, and then click the Master PDF icon. CloudDocs will then assemble the documents and create a multi-page PDF to open or save. This may take a few seconds. Once the download prompt appears, I can choose Open to see my multi-page PDF. Once the Adobe Reader window opens, I can scroll through the documents or rearrange the window on my screen or use any of the features in my version of Adobe Reader. When I'm through, I can close the window. To export the index data for one or more records, simply select the records you wish and then click the Export icon. In this example, I will select all the records on this screen by clicking here, and then I'll click on the Export icon. As a result, a comma-separated value file is automatically created, and I can then open it in my own spreadsheet application or save it to my PC. So I'll go ahead and open it. Make sure your browser settings permit you to download files. Contact your network administrator if you need help. So once the file is opened, I can save it to my PC or do anything else I wish using the features of my spreadsheet. Any changes I make to the index data within the spreadsheet application are not saved in CloudDocs. When I'm finished, I can simply close the spreadsheet application. Adding annotations to an item is easy. Simply click on the icon that looks like a little speech bubble for the item you wish to annotate. As a result, the annotation window is displayed. Now, annotations are simply notes that you can attach to an item without altering the item itself. Any notes you make are identified by your user ID and the date and time. While annotations can be added, they cannot be deleted. They become a permanent part or attachment to the item. You can type in your notes in the lower part of the annotation window, and once you have completed your note, simply click the Add button to create the annotation. You will see your new note displayed in the upper part of the annotation window. Any future annotations you or someone else adds to this item will also be displayed here. Click on the X in the upper right-hand corner of the annotation window to close it. Thank you for watching. This concludes the basic overview of CloudDocs Search. Look for other instructional movies about such topics as editing index data for single items, editing index data for multiple items, and merging two or more documents together. If you are viewing this movie using YouTube, make sure that you use the subscribe button. This will make sure that, as we add new instructional movies, you will be kept up to date on what's new with CloudDocs. Thank you for viewing this movie about CloudDocs. Here's a helpful web link and phone number to learn more. By the way, if you are a scanning service provider or service bureau, contact us today about becoming one of our valued VAR partners.